Today is an exciting day. Well, it is in my mind anyway, because I'm picking up a footstool off a Facebook Marketplace. I bought a new sofa a couple weeks back and I traded my corner sofa for just a normal kind of good quality DFS sofa that I picked up off a Facebook Marketplace. I'm just looking at it now though, and the cats have torn the arm to shreds. It's like that type of material that like snags really easily, I think, which in hindsight probably wasn't the best idea, but it was £10 off a Facebook Marketplace and I rented a van for £40. So the sofa only cost me £50 and then I sold my corner sofa for £50. So it was free basically. But I miss having somewhere to rest my feet. So I've been on the hunt for a small footstool because I don't have a lot of room in here. And I found one on Facebook Marketplace for £20. I don't really like the print that's on it. So my plan is to reupholster it once I've picked it up. So one of my favourite stores for fabrics is a shop called Plymouth Scrap Store, and it's literally got all kinds of like random junk in there. I think it's not a charity, but people like donate stuff, and then it's really cheap to like buy stuff from there as well. So a metre of fabric from there is £3 per metre, and they've got all sorts of like really good quality, nice looking fabrics, because they're donated. It's like old stock from like furniture stores, that kind of thing. It's so exciting because Ben goes away today, so I've got the house to myself for a couple of nights, which doesn't happen often. So I'm just excited to like live my girly dreams and just have a house with no boys in it. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop Ben off to the train station, pick up my footstool, go to the scrap store, and then reupholster my new footstool. Literally just got in the door. I'm out of breath. Like, footstool's heavier than it looks, but it's cute. I mean, the pattern doesn't really matter because I'm going to reupholster it anyway, but this is the fabric I've got for it. It looks like kind of like a cream boucle material. I didn't think I could get an exact match for my sofa, so I just kind of went for something like that would go with it. But this is the footstool. It definitely needs to clean, but again, didn't intend on keeping it that way. I didn't realise it was on wheels as well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing really, if I'm going to be trying to lean my feet on it, but could always take them off, I guess. And then it's the inside of it. Looks pretty clean. Needs a little wipe out, but good quality, I think. It's quite shallow, so won't get much in it, but it's better than nothing. And it's a good size. Yeah, wheels are running quite easily. I don't know if I'm going to keep the wheels on it. But the Plymouth Scrap Store that I go to for fabric and stuff is so good. Like, they've got so many nice nice expensive fabrics. Just let the boys out because I shut them out of the way to get it in the house. It's like £3 a metre, but they don't actually measure it. They just do it by your arm's length. So they say it's roughly about 1.5 metres. When I took Ben with me, it was like 2 metres because he's really tall. Yeah, so £4.50 for the fabric that I need, which is a bargain. But they didn't have the staple gun that I normally use. Like, I borrowed it from them when I did my bed, which I haven't finished yet. And that was like months ago. But, oh God, I'm so out of breath, what the hell. I wanted to start it like immediately, like I'm always like impulsive with these kind of projects. The footstool itself has like piping around it. And I did think about like making piping because it's possible, but I just can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna like cover it over with the fabric that I bought. But I'm going to machine wash it first because it's been in the dusty scrap store. But the trouble is they always fray really bad when I put them in the washing machine, but it's got to be done. So I'm gonna chuck that in now, I think. Like I said, I don't need it for today because I don't have my staple gun anyway. So what I think I'm going to do is wash it and dry the fabric today. Express. Oh, they're investigating it. What does it smell of? nasty probably. They don't piss on it. I don't know if this guy had any animals or what. Like, it looks pretty clean, but obviously it has like a couple of marks and stuff on it. And they are giving it a good old whiff, so hopefully they don't feel the need to like mark their territory on it. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna wash it anyway with like a mix of one of the laundry pods and some fabric softener, just a sponge, give it like a little wipe down. So that will give it opportunity to dry out before I upholster it anyway. Actually wasn't in bad shape. Oh my god, it's so great. In bad shape at all. I've left it in the sun to dry, or like partially in the sun. And yeah, I'm just gonna hope that somebody's got a staple gun for me to borrow so I can do that pretty soon. I've also just been delivered a new duvet because me and my partner don't share a duvet. One that I've always had is a king size on a double bed because I like to have a lot of duvet, but obviously having a king size to myself on half of a double bed just isn't cutting it, and it's a really thick like feather one as well. So I'm getting really hot now that the weather's getting warmer. So I bought, or actually mum sent this to me, but I've been delivered, it was not £90. I didn't realise how expensive this was. Hopefully there was some kind of offer on it, because £90 for, oh, it's goose feathering down, that'll probably be why. But a 4.5 cog double, I was going to open this out and fluff it up, but I might just check to make sure she didn't actually spend £90 on it before I open it, because otherwise I'll be sending it back. I did just give her a ring and she said it was half price, so that's fine. That's not nearly as bad as £90 on a spare duvet. So there we go. I am gonna open it and fluff it up. I'm always a bit reluctant to film on my front facing camera on my phone because I don't know if the quality is any good, but it looks fine there, but I don't know how it like exports onto YouTube. I feel like especially in low light I can definitely tell when I've used my front facing camera. Ooh, this feels really nice. It's actually really really thin. Oh no, it's good because I just get too hot in the summer, so this will be perfect. Mum did say it will probably fluff up a little bit, but this is good. And then if I ever have any guests, not that we ever do, there's an extra duvet, which is my now king size duvet, because I'll use this one once Ben comes home. Yes, this is perfect actually. I'm running out of time because I'm going out for dinner in just under an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna get changed or if I'm just gonna wear this. It's just like a little casual dinner. I wanted to do like a complete tidy of the house, so it's like fresh, it's all just like mine. There's a load of crap in the hallway that I wanted to get sorted, and maybe sort out the underneath of the bed so I can fit some of it under there. I'm not gonna really get time to do any of that today. I'll probably tidy the kitchen, maybe hoover, and then probably go to bed once I've come back from dinner. This is in need of a serious clean. Builds up so quickly. This is probably only like 2 or 3 days of dishes, but if I don't do it like at least once a day, it just gets so nasty. so don't judge the state of my sink area, please. Okay, this is now dried fully, I think. No. So this is all washed and dried now as well. I don't know if I've got enough fabric, but I think if I just lay it over the top, I think that's plenty. I did ask for 2 meters, but they only had, like, this was all they had on the roll, so I think 2 meters would have been like safe and perfect, but 1.5-ish or whatever this is probably pushing it a little bit, since this is 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters apparently. So I did just go ahead and order a staple gun from Amazon because it was only £10. So that arrives honestly any minute now. And then as soon as I've got that delivered, I will get started on this, and hopefully I've got enough fabric. This much to spare. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Is that the right size? Please be the right size. Okay, that's just gonna fit, I think. So take the parts off. Hopefully they're easy to put back on. Okay, this away. This is actually a lot more yellow than I realised. Actually, it's yellow. I thought it was cream, but it's a very yellowy cream, but that's It's okay. I just fold it over. Whatever you call it, staple around. I don't know what to do about these, whether I just cut around. That's the top done. It looks okay. I don't think I love the fabric that I've chosen, to be honest, but it's done now. So that's the top part. Oh, it's gonna get so many cat hairs on it. Okay, I've just finished off the outside bit. I did film the rest of it, but I don't know why, but my phone stopped recording. It's looking a bit rough around the edges, but once it's got the top on, I think it will look pretty good. So I'm just gonna screw the bits back together. Okay, it's all finished. You can technically see some of the staples, but only just. So unless you know what they are and are looking for them, you can't really tell. But first of all, it's the perfect height. Look at that. It's exactly level with my sofa almost. It's a good little size. I think I am going to keep the wheels on it because sometimes I'm going to want it here to put my stuff on, and then sometimes I'm going to want it over there to put my feet on when I'm sat in front of the TV. I need to hoover now, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I just don't know what the colour is because there it looks cream, but then when you compare it to my throw that's cream, it looks yellow. But I am still in two minds about the fabric, even though I've just completed the project, because there was fabric really similar to the sofa, but I didn't want to get similar because you'd be able to tell that it's not the same, but almost the same, if you know what I mean. But ignore the mess, I do need to tidy. But if I step back, I feel it fits in the room. It's cute. I'm happy with it, I think. I think I could have done a better job on the corners, but it took me long enough as it was. And yeah, but it's all done. This is the real test, because normally I would sit here. Would I sit here? Yeah. Have my feet up and type on my laptop, but I've been using my office chair, but it's not ideal. So I can it fits nicely between the desk. And how does the height feel? Yeah, this is perfect actually. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the fabric. I can't decide if it's yellow or cream. It's a very yellowy cream, I think. And it is a really good height actually, because my legs are perfectly level almost. So if I'm on my laptop, I'll be tapping away, editing away, whatever. I'll have my cushion on my lap. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Perfect. When I don't want it in front of me, I just wheel it back over. Then I can store my stuff in it. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I've just had my dinner and now I kind of fancy a sweet treat, so I'm gonna bake some cinnamon sugar cookies. I baked the other day, but it was just a ChatGPT recipe, so I'm gonna Google a different one and see if I can find one that's just as good. I don't know how this keeps happening, but they spread out so much. Maybe I normally just put them in a bowl, but maybe I'm not meant to do that, but they're still very soft. But the trick is to take them out while they're still really squidgy, and then they will continue to cook while they're out the oven. These are the finished cookies. They all just spread out so much. These ones I put a bit of extra sugar on. These ones don't have as much sugar because Ben doesn't like that much sugar. And this one, he kind of looks like he's still raw. So I'm gonna leave these for a while to set and hope that they harden up, because this one looks a little bit, looks a little bit raw as well actually. So hopefully they'll be okay. But I am gonna leave the video here. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening editing this vlog using my new little footstool. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.